What is your official job title?
Operations manager.
What are the responsibilities of your job?
The responsibilities of my job are overseeing day-to-day operations. I work for a company that manages schools, so anything from admissions to accounting to ordering books for students.
Does your position require a bachelor's degree?
It typically does, but I was able to get into this position based on the experience that I've had over the years.
Do you feel your title does your task justice?
Yes, I do.
Why did you decide to move into this career?
Um, Based on the experience that I had, this is a way for me to utilize all the random skills I've acquired over the years.
What characterizes a good leader?
Um, to me, a good leader is an excellent communicator, um, someone who keeps the employees' morale in mind, because it's something that's overlooked often, and definitely someone that leads by example.
What are some downsides to your position?
Um, when stuff doesn't go right, it falls on you.
What previous jobs prepared you for your current position?
Um, I guess all of them. I've worked in customer service doing retail. I've worked in construction, and I guess all the random jobs I've had kind of prepared me to deal with employees of all backgrounds and all personalities.
What was one experience that you failed and learned from in becoming a leader?
Um, Making sure that um, I keep a professional distance between employees, because it's easy to become friends with people when you're working with them all the time. So making sure you keep that distance from people that you're managing definitely makes your life easier.
And how do you deal with unruly employees?
Um, the first thing I do is try to see if there's something that I'm not doing right. If they're not happy, it could be that they feel like they're not being supported. They may not have the right tools to do their job. So the first thing I do is make sure that they're equipped with everything they need to fulfill the expectations of the company.
What three factors improve teamwork and success?
Um, Communication. Three factors. Communication, accountability, and um, and training.
Is there anything you would change about your role in the current organization?
No, I'm pretty happy with it.
There are always cases that decisions are out of your control. How do you handle that internally within yourself and cascading to your team?
I definitely respect the chain of command, and if there's any input and decisions that I can have, I do my best to keep the company's best interests in mind. But no matter what, I respect the chain of command and make sure that I'm being a good example for whatever decisions are being made.
Do you plan to stay in this position? If no, what are your career goals?
I do plan on staying in this position just because it's a smaller company and there's a lot of potential growth here. So I'm definitely looking forward to my future with this company.
What are some values that are important to you as a leader?
Um, some values. I guess communication, and with my job, I'm doing everything from weighing in on major financial decisions to taking out the trash. So having that attitude of doing whatever needs to be done regardless of your position or title. I think it helps other employees respect your role, and it makes them work harder because they see you working hard.
Have you ever questioned if you made the right career choice?
No, because I was going to be a musician before this.
What is success to you?
Success to me, professionally, is continuing to grow and move forward in whatever company I'm in. Success in life, I think, is just being around your family.
Can you describe a typical day in this position?
Typical day would be checking emails, checking in with all the departments that I oversee, checking in with upper management and making sure that we're relaying information that needs to be rolled out across different departments.
What makes a great employee?
A great employee is someone, I think more than half of being a good employee is showing up on time, being willing to learn, and someone who's not afraid of hard work.
What do you do when you feel overworked and stressed?
I take a walk, I make sure to breathe, and take an inventory of the things that I have.
Do you have a support system?
I definitely do, my family.
If you could go back and tell yourself one piece of advice, what advice would you give yourself?
Go to school.
What is one thing you didn't expect to handle as a supervisor?
So many personal issues with my employees.
Did you ever think you would be in this position?
No.
And what is your greatest accomplishment?
I guess getting this position, being able to oversee as many employees and separate organizations as I work with, that's definitely been my biggest accomplishment.
Okay, thank you.